Made in the USA, hell yeah, brother. What's going on, y'all? How you guys doing? My name is Jeff, AKA Yeti. My shop's called Yeti Machine Co, as listed in the username. Today, we're gonna be doing some work on my 2022 Lowrider ST. If this is your first time watching my channel, thanks for watching. If you guys have been following along, you've seen I've done a couple little things to this bike, but nothing really major. Today, we're going to be adding a little bit of elevation to the front end. This bike, suspension-wise, is completely stock. I don't have anything done to the rear, anything done to the front. This kit that we're gonna put on is from my good friend Steve over at Til Death Cycles. It's basically a lift kit. Gives you 2 inches of extension on the front end. It doesn't change anything as far as like, you know, valving or anything like that. All this does is it's just a lift kit. The only performance benefits that you're gonna see from this kit is mainly just being able to bring the bike up a little bit, and that will give you a little bit more lean angle for carving in the turns. I'm not some street bike rider. I'm not laying this thing on my knee. I just been mainly doing it for looks. I think it's gonna look cool. So let's check it out. What's up, y'all? How you guys doing? If you guys don't already subscribe, do me a favor. Go down, hit the subscribe button. If you like what you're watching, give this video a like. If you want to support me directly, I've got shirts and I've got hats over here. I've actually got some new shirts that are in black, long sleeves, got prints on the sleeves, got front, got back. I also have them in, wait a second. Bruh. Safety orange, sorry about that last one. This is so if you're going down the highway, the semi-trucks can see you better before they run you down like a dog. Anyways, appreciate you guys watching. If you want one, go up there. I already said that. Thanks, bye. So, this is the lift kit made in the USA, hell yeah, brother, from Til Death Cycles. The kit is pretty simple. It comes with the tools that you need for getting the cap off, and it comes with these little extensions. All this is gonna do is just bring the whole cartridge down farther in the tubes and lift the bike up, I think. I'll be honest with you guys, I've never taken this front end apart, so I really don't know what the f I'm doing, but we're gonna figure it out together. I'm not getting paid for doing this. I genuinely wanted to review this product and give you guys feedback. Steve is one of my friends, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna talk shit if it's a piece of shit. Now, part of lifting the bike, you're gonna wanna put new brake lines, extended brake lines on here. This is available from Til Death Cycles as well. Comes with a distribution block and the new lines and the copper washers, everything you need. In doing those lines, you're also gonna need brake fluid. Now this bike uses .4, so I went down to O'Reilly's and got just some .4. You know, just make sure you use whatever is labeled on the top of the master cylinder. You don't wanna mix brake fluids because that can turn into a shit show real quick. First thing we're gonna do is lift the bike up. We're gonna break those caps loose and see what we're in for. First off, I actually wanted to show these little caps here. So I make these are 3D printed out of PETG. I sell them on my website. They're basically just little dust caps to keep crap from getting down in this socket. So, you know, if you guys are interested, go check out my website, get those off. I'm gonna try to do this with the tool that Steve provided. We'll see how easy it is to break these loose here. Oh God, yeah, that's tight. Oh, nice, I scratched my fairing. Yeah, that's a little sketchy.
Yeah, watch that tank.
It's next to the tank. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna use my socket. So, yeah, I mean, the tool works, but mine are just tight, so yeah, whatever. So this is a 19 millimeter or a 3/4. And it looks like I'm probably, I didn't even realize that. So I have this Plex audio kit, and it looks like it might be in the way. So I've got to move that. Let me look here. All right, we don't got to jack the bike all the way up.
Do these shoot out just like everything
I hope
else?
not. Oh, little cinch. Ooh, we gonna see. God damn it, dude.
Is it coming up? It looks like it is, but
I only see like 2 threads.
Let me fucking hold up. So I called Steve because I couldn't figure out how to get these off. So what you do is you break these loose and then you put the bike down to push the caps up, because you actually have to unscrew the caps out of the cartridge, apparently. Again, I've never done this before, so.
oh,
Right about there. All right. So these caps are threaded onto this rod. And the reason why, that makes a lot of sense too. So the reason why this tool has 2 pieces is because you're gonna take this wrench, put it on here, and break this guy loose. So that, just like that. So then the extension piece is pretty simple. So this is what extends it. This goes into the cap. And you lock this guy on there like that. Get your trusty tool. Lock it on there. And this guy screws on here like this. And we'll put a wrench here, and we'll lock it against that, and do the same on the other side. Yep, we got a 3/8. Then take our wrench, lock that nut to that. We're good to go. Cool, that's really simple. One of these sides has a cartridge and one doesn't. You can see why this is such a thin tool. It's a really tight fit. So yep, so then the extender goes to here. Boom. And then extender goes on this side. Lock that nice and tight. That's that on those. So we can't actually lift the bike all the way up until we do the brake lines. So first thing we're gonna do when you're doing your brakes on any bike you're doing brake lines with any bike with ABS, you wanna make sure that you disconnect your main fuse. The reason being is because if you happen to kick this bike on for anything while the brake lines are disconnected, it's gonna pop codes for the ABS module. So we wanna make sure that nothing turns on while we got no fluid in the reservoir.
this main fuse, you had to pull this for the brakes.
Oh, because when I did the handlebars, I had to get the extended line and bleed it.
Ah, that's right. You did a riser.
Yeah.
How you been liking those?
I like them. I like them. All right, so most newer Harleys have this main fuse behind this connector. It's this big guy. Pull that out. Now you got no power to the bike. First thing I'm gonna do is actually pull all the fluid out of the system, because honestly, it's been about a year, so I need to flush it anyway. So I have a vacuum bleeder. If you're gonna be doing this kind of stuff, I would suggest getting one, because pumping it by hand is just a huge pain in the ass. So we're gonna pop this open. I'm gonna hook up my vacuum bleeder and suck all the fluid out of the line so that we don't make a mess. Got our brake lines flush for the most part. This kit comes with longer lines and Comes with a new adapter block. So first thing we gotta do is disconnect everything up here. Make sure you save your banjo bolt. The kit comes with new copper washers. So you got new ones of those, so you don't need to reuse those, but you do need to reuse your old banjo bolt. All right, so that's our brake lines. Jack the front end back up. That's it. That's not bad at all.
I hate this fucking jack. Piece of shit.
Gangsta leaning, baby.
Holy shit, dude.
I might have to get a
Longer kickstand.
longer kickstand. Yeah.
Let me see from the side. Oh, dude, you're gonna be dragging bags and.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's better. I like that a lot. Well, all I gotta do now is bleed the brakes, and then I'm gonna take her for a little test ride and see how she feels.
How's that feel?
It feels the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. It's just taller. It's a taller bike. Dig it.
I mean, honestly, this is an easier install than on
Oh yeah.
like traditional forks.
It's about as easy as it gets.
Yeah, you think about the ones that aren't inverted. You got to dump all the
You
fluid
gotta, like,
out.
rebuild the front end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more than 2 inches. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably closer to 3.
No, he's said that before on even other builds. Like he's like it'll give you a minimum of 2 inches, but up to 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a little taller. We're gonna go take this thing for a rip real quick. Definitely tell when you're getting on, you gotta kick your feet up a little higher. I don't want to scare that puppy.
Go ahead, scare him.
No. He's little. Look how tiny he is. I don't want to fucking give him a heart attack.
He thinks he's tough shit already.
Yeah. We're still recording, baby. Oh shit, kick that board. Yeah, that's pretty badass. It feels the same as far as suspension goes. I don't feel much of a difference as far as ride quality, but definitely having you kicked up in the cockpit feels better. So I'm pretty excited about that. All in all, I give this one a 10 out of 10, 5-star review. It's pretty easy. especially if you actually know what you're doing and know how to pull those front ends apart. So yeah, I would highly recommend it. Anybody that wants to get a couple inches of extra travel on their front end, hit up Til Death Cycles and they'll get you hooked up. Well, that's it for this one. I appreciate you guys watching as always. If you want to stay more up to date on content from me, follow me on Instagram at Yeti Machine Co, TikTok at Yeti Machine Co. If you want to support me directly, I've got hats and shirts and all kinds of stuff on the website. So appreciate you guys watching. Have a good one.